Hi, my name is Angel. I'm the founder of Savvy Pals and Dr. Keith Chrysler.
Hey, hello everybody. I am Carol Gawker. I'm a confidence coach and also the appointed trainer with Savvy Pals. Yeah. So today, wow, how many episodes already?
I think 11, right? Today's the 11th.
I think so. We have been doing so many. But yeah, how all of you, are all we have given you a lot of value. Because Angel has given you a lot of value for the past few weeks, past 11, 10 weeks, past 10 weeks, literally 2 months of work, right, to all this education. And of course, it's very important. Angel believes in educating the customer so that you can be savvy in terms of choosing the right products for yourself.
Correct. Yeah. Make the right decision. And welcome today to the Skincare 101 by Dr. Keith Chrysler. And today's topic is delicate windows to the soul and how to make your eyes look younger, reverse aging on the eyes. So you have sparkling eyes.
Yeah, okay. Why is it called delicate windows to the soul? We all know, right? It's no brainer. Our eyes are the windows to the soul. And it's also the most delicate part of our face. Yeah, the skin around the eyes is actually the most delicate. In fact, it's the thinnest on the entire face. I know there are different people at different school of thoughts. They will say different things. They will say that I don't know the skin is actually the same. But to be very frank, that's the reason. If it's actually the same, then why do we have under eye circles? Eye bags, right? Wrinkles. So there's actually more. Yeah, because it's definitely more delicate. That's why So our eyes also give away our age. If it's too dry. Yeah. So
sometimes when you smile, all the crow feet all start coming out.
Yeah. So today I think eye is actually very, very important. It shows the age. And for me, right, I always had very, very dry eyes since young, since I was a teenager. So that actually aged me quite a fair bit. And also I have dark eye circles. So all of you who have actually seen us for the past 10 weeks, you would have seen noticed that I have dark eye circles, and I also have a little bit of an eye bag. So this is also something to due to my sinus. I have a sinus problem, and also this has water retention. Then that's why I do facial massage in order to drain the fluid out of my eyes.
So today we're going to talk more about this Total Solution series from the Dr. Keith Chrysler. So this Total Solution series, we have 3 items, which is the Skin Repair Hydrogel, the Diamond Cover Perfector, which is our also a star product, and today's hot topic, which is the eye cream, Total Solution eye cream. So we were going to share with you what are the ways and steps we're going to do to make your eyes look younger.
Okay, so because it's like we have a lot of information to share with you, so I just want to go straight into this by doing the cleansing.
Yeah. So while you're still watching, do help us to like and share to the various groups, and the people will benefit more about how to make their eyes look younger.
Okay, so as I'm actually going through the process, and Angel will tell you the.
Okay, so the first step is we need to cleanse, and the importance of double cleansing. So we're using the Hydra Sensi Milky Cleanser to double cleanse, which is this one. Okay, the Milky Cleanser from the Hydra Sensi series. Okay, it's actually suitable for all skin type, and also we can also actually massage on the eye area. So for those who have been watching us for all these past episodes, I wonder, can you remember how to cleanse with the cleansing milk? So maybe I just do a quick recap. So for every part of the hands dry, face dry, for every part of the face, we will massage about 10 seconds. Okay. So then after massage the whole face, we'll take a little bit of water, then we massage. So now what Carol doing is actually massaging the eye. She's putting on some eye makeup. So when we cleanse the eye, we actually close the eyes and then massage downwards. Okay, downwards. Yeah. Then after that, we take a little bit of water to massage again, same thing, downwards. And then the last step, we will wash off, splash off.
I have a bowl in front of me so that in case it starts to drip. So you can, I'm actually moving closer so you can get to see how this is
Mhm.
done. And then the forehead, as you can see, I don't know whether you can see, I can actually feel it emulsifying. Yeah, taking away all the makeup that I have on for the whole of today.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've got eyeliner on, mascara, eyeshadow, and there's a gel eyeshadow some more because I want to make sure that it's I can actually feel my mascara coming off. You can see the panda eyes actually forming.
So for normally how to remove eye makeup, you're applying eye makeup, what we normally can do is we actually leave it on the cream, the cleansing milk for a while. Then after that, then we actually start to massage and then remove it. Yeah. Or either we put a cotton wool. Okay, we put a cotton wool with the cleansing milk and then we just hold it there for a while, for like 5 minutes to actually soften, and then we just clean away with the cotton wool and clean up. That's how, normally in beauty salon, when we do facial treatments or eye treatments, that's what we actually normally do. So, but at home, you also can do that also. Because for now we are doing the live demo, we won't be doing all this showing you.
Because everything is off. I can actually feel it.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see everything came off. All my
all the
yeah, the eyeliner, the mascara,
the eyeshadow,
and
all
the
out.
eyeshadow. I can feel it.
So your mascara is actually waterproof or water
It's
resistant?
actually it is waterproof, but then the thing is that it can be removed with soap and water. That's just what it says. It's a Japanese formula. Sebum proof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So there's still a little bit I can feel it. So I'm gonna just use another wipe. Yeah. So I'm actually I did not wear any foundation. I'm actually wearing Dr. Keith Chrysler's product, which is the diamond cover perfector, which we're going to show you later on. Because if you find that my skin is actually looking smooth, right, it's because of the perfector. Yeah, and I just
have glowing.
Yeah.
As mentioned, this diamond has. As the name goes, diamond, because it actually has diamond powder inside. Does give a glowing look. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I wore today. And then I have Savvy Powers Color Minerals, as a setting powder for the whole day.
The veil.
That's it. Yeah, the veil. That's it. Wow.
So
it's all off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's all off. Nothing at
So
all.
it's good for those people who apply eye makeup. So Hydra Sensi Milky Cleanser can actually remove your makeup and eye makeup.
Yeah, everything. Because all my eyeshadow, all my mascara, as you can see, they're all gone. Yeah. Because I noticed that there are some cleanser, when it's not so. Actually, some cleansing milk that I've actually experienced in the past, I end up with panda eyes. Yeah, because
I know what you mean.
Because it's not so good in terms of remover. So you literally have to really
spend a
lot of time
or maybe a special oil-based remover, eye makeup, eye remover.
Okay, so it's done.
Yeah. And then the next step will be the polishing, the Hydra Sensi Smoothing Polishing Cleanser. Which is this. This is a dual action cleanser. Okay. What I meant by dual action, because inside has fine little like scrub bits to exfoliate the skin, and it's very safe for you to use it every day. Okay. Even sensitized skin also can use. There's no fragrance, no artificial fragrance. Yeah, and it's a stem-free product. So for this one, we can use just hands wet, face wet, and then we massage in. Then every part of the face, 10 seconds, and then we wash off. So for the eye area, we actually can do the circle in the clockwise and anti-clockwise this way. Okay, yeah. And it's also very safe to wash at the eye area, even though it has fine bits inside.
Because it's so fine, you don't really feel like that you're actually scrubbing your skin in any way whatsoever. In fact, I actually like that feeling. It's like slight little massaging on the skin, to revitalize the tired skin at the end of the day.
Yeah. So for the eye treatment, so we will just like same thing, massage for a few seconds. If let's say you want to make your eyes look younger and reverse aging, you focus more on the eye area, circular motion, and then anti-clockwise, and then always massage at your temple, the figure 8, and then press it in for a few seconds and then release. And by taking care of our face and our eyes, consistent usage and consistent massaging, actually we will look younger. We can reverse aging. We can. Yeah.
Because a lot of people would not believe us.
Will not believe us.
Yeah, they will not believe us, because a lot of people tend to want to go to cosmetic procedure.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, but actually, all these cosmetic procedures has its risk, and if you have good products, you really don't have to.
Don't need all this unless there's a special reason that you need to do it. Yeah, if not, not necessary.
Yeah, I mean, I would prefer not to go through cosmetic procedure. Yeah, because I would prefer to use the right kind of products to use. Because it's like
yes, you're right. With the right kind of products, and then the right massage technique and the right time to use it, the right procedure, you can reverse aging and you will look younger.
In fact, because all these facial massage that we have done for the past few in the earlier episodes, and you will see these are actually exercises that you do for the muscles of the
stimulation of the muscles,
of the skin. So to actually think about, if you do all these exercises for your body, right, to build all the muscles and tighten the muscles and the skin on your body, then why can't you do the same for your face? Yeah, it's actually the principle is the same. Okay. All clean, yes, all clean and refreshed.
Okay, the next step is exfoliate. So we have finished the double cleansing already, right? Double cleansing. I mentioned many times in all the live videos that double cleansing is very important with cleansing milk and then the cleansing gel or cleansing foam or this smoothing polishing cleanser. So this step is finished. We'll do the exfoliation. So our exfoliation will be using the Hydra Crystal Glow Polish. Which is
one of my favorite.
Right.
Yeah, I use it twice a week. So for those who actually missed the episode last week, I said that I usually do this on the Thursday and then after another time on Monday. Removing all those the environment, all the dead skin cell.
Yeah, and it serves actually for those people. You also can use every day, daily usage, no problem. Okay, even sensitized skin also can use it every day.
Yeah, I like the fact that this is all the products are natural products. Even the beads that's inside the polishing
the
gel.
green and red, vitamin E, and it's environmental friendly. Okay, does not harm the sea, the marine life. Yeah, and it's so safe that actually you can also use on the eye area. So for those you want to take care of the eye, right? You can actually exfoliate on the eye area once or twice a week. Okay, do not overdo it. Actually, for today we'll do on the eye area because today we're doing the eye treatment.
So I've actually already spread it all over my skin. As I can actually feel as I'm spreading it, I can feel my all the dead skin cells coming out. So once we spread, we wait for about 30 seconds for the gel to work its magic on the skin before we start the exfoliation. So I'm going to lean a bit forward towards the bowl so all this dead skin will fall into the bowl in front of me. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start. You can see. Okay.
So one of the key things to how to make your eyes look younger and reverse aging is actually exfoliation. So it's okay and you can exfoliate the eye area once or twice a week. But of course, use the correct exfoliator, which is this Crystal Glow Polish, where you can actually exfoliate on the eye area.
It is gentle on the skin, but at the same time, it is it actually works wonders. I think that's very important because not all facial polishing gel or facial scrub or exfoliator are
Can be,
created
yeah,
the
same.
same. Yeah. It's very, very, very important. Don't think that, oh, you know, if it's actually it's exfoliation, I can use it on the eye. Then any mild exfoliator, I can use it on the eyes as well.
Mhm.
No, this is special formulated to treat specific skin conditions. So it's very, very important that you don't just use that. If not, you know, you will not be having any because it's so delicate, right? So your eyes, your windows to the sole will be damaged.
Mm. Oh,
Yeah, quite a habit.
mm.
I can feel it.
Right, I can see.
Yeah. Okay. I shall spare the audience the gruesome details. Okay. I will
Wipe it off.
wipe it off. Two of the wipes. You can see I'm actually wiping upwards so to make sure it goes straight into the pores.
Yeah, try not to pull our skin.
Yeah. Because a lot of people like
Yeah.
this way. Just please don't be gentle to your skin.
Gentle.
Yeah, this is a form of self-love.
Yeah. Love yourself, right?
Yeah. Because you know all the tugging and all will end up we will end up premature aging. So this is something that we do not want.
Mm.
I'm gonna use another piece. Okay, the wipes that you gave me is a lot bigger than mine. I realized. Yeah. So normally I will need to use two. So
because this the one I gave you is actually for salon use. When the salon owners use this to cleanse on customers. Yeah.
And the
So
one
that's the difference.
Yeah, the one that I bought actually for personal use. So there's actually a difference between personal retail items, right, and professional items. Maybe I'll let Angel describe and then tell you a little bit more. But this is actually her area of expertise. So I continue with my cleansing.
So basically, we supply all our products to salons and spas and even some of the clinics. So we've been doing that for the past 20 over years. So actually, we also have those like disposable items like this facial wipes, which I pass it to Carol. So it's actually specifically used for salons, spas, and clinics when they do for customers. So we supply to salons for these past many years. So our products are all professional use. So there's a difference between retail products and professional products. So we also have cabin use. When we say cabin, mean use in the salon only. That means when we use the products for facial. So we have the so that's why we have treatment products also. Yeah. So now we actually bringing all our products online, which is on the savvytales.com, available to everyone.
So it's actually professional products that is only available previously at beauty salons and spa, as well as dermatologists and clinics. It's available for you right now to purchase, and you can use it for home. And I can say that, you know, for the wipes, the texture is very different.
Thicker.
Yeah. It's thicker, and then it has better cleansing power, and it's also smoother. Yeah, so you can actually feel the difference. The quality is definitely a huge difference.
Yeah. Now your eyes are sparkling already. Brighter.
Yeah, but you know that's not cleansing is one thing, but then of course, in order to brighten it further, we have other treatments. Yes.
And
special
now,
Dr.
yes, and now we are going to the eye mask. Okay, which is this, the professional Hydrax eye patch. So as you can see, the word professional is actually meant for professional use, but now it made available to everyone. So we're gonna use this eye mask to do the treatment. So okay, let's open up first.
I've already taken out myself. Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna use the serum. Okay, we're gonna use the serum to do the eye massage. So for those who are actually watching, you also can actually follow along how Carol do the eye massage.
Whoa, sorry.
Which means there's a lot of serum inside. You can use that to massage. For a few
it is
minutes.
actually dripping out, as you can see, it's dripping out. So the moment I open it, actually splashed onto Angel's face.
It's alright. It's
so
good.
It's being infused onto her face as well. Okay. Wow. You can see, if I would maybe just to show. There's already a lot of serum inside. I don't know. Can you guys? All of you cannot see. but I can see. Just pour it out a bit. You can see it dripping out. Because it's very thick.
So I think we got to
I'm just gonna just pull it out because it's not really liquidy. It's more gel-like. It's very gel-like, as you can see.
So it's actually very good for gliding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna just apply it onto my fingers. In fact, the fingers is supposed to be the fourth finger.
Fourth finger, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just just grab it. And I'm gonna apply. Sorry, just slowly just
whole eye area first.
Just
the
dab
eye
onto
contour.
the eye area in order to do the massage because we don't want our skin to be dry, right, Angel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, this eye treatment, this eye massage, we're actually going to focus on these 4 steps. Actually, there are more. There are more steps. If you have, if you have some other steps, you can incorporate. But for today, we're going to show you 4 steps we actually follow, which is very good enough to actually make your eyes look younger. Okay, so the first step.
Yeah. First step.
After we apply it, right? So first step, we actually can dab.
Yeah, which I already did that just now.
5 rounds. Okay, 5 rounds.
Actually, I dab more. All this tapping motion.
Tapping, yes, tapping.
Yeah. Okay, so this is actually add on. But the thing is that are we doing lymphatic drainage as well?
Yes.
We are, right? Then
which
is we need to actually activate the lymphatic.
First, okay, the very first is activate the lymphatic drainage.
Yeah. Okay, it's actually here around the collarbone.
Okay,
and then you do this, the smoothing of the lymph nodes on the side of your ear. And then to just drain it down. Okay, so this is just to activate it some more. Well, I can actually feel my dry eyes absorbing the gel because this is how dry it is, and it's really very dry. For all of you can see, it is dry. When I look at myself, sometimes oh my goodness, yeah, I'm actually having premature aging. Okay, so yes, so I'm after the dabbing, then the second step,
second and third finger.
Yeah,
we do like a scissors. Okay, and then you push it out to the temple. Yeah, correct. And then
this is actually the important part, which is actually the pressure point to brighten the eyes. So we will start with the eyebrows. Like this is the first position.
There's actually eight points.
8 points. So this is actually the end of the eyebrows. You can see 1 point. So you press it and then we hold for 3 seconds.
About 3 seconds. Yeah. So every point 3 times. 1, release. 2, release. 3. You don't have to really reach. Just a very light release. Press again, and then you release. Press again. Okay, so this is the right way. So now is
the 4th point. Yeah, and then the 5th point is just right below the iris. Yeah, and then a little bit here down towards the side of the nose.
Yeah.
Then the side of the nose. And then you finish at the corners of the eyes. And drain. Yeah. Do you want me to repeat again?
Yeah.
Okay. So I use
3 times, press 3, release, press. Second, 3 times. Third, 4th, 5th, 7, 6, 7, 8.
And then
rub your hands.
Warm your hands, the palms of your hands.
Yep.
And then you
cover it. Yeah, the whole eye.
And what is the reason for this, Angel?
Stimulate the blood circulation, and then give us more oxygen so that actually to reduce your dark circles. Yeah, in eye bags. Main thing is dark circles. So you feel more relaxed. Normally after eye massage, you will feel like sleeping.
Yeah, actually it feels very relaxed. As you can see just now, the line was actually more pronounced earlier. Yeah, well, after I remove you see when I remove my makeup, I can tell that this line was actually was actually a lot deeper. Yeah, so right now it has been smoothened out. It has been smoothened out. I can feel.
Okay, maybe you want to show them the page.
Yeah, okay. Let me just go. This is actually the page. I want to show you the page.
Yeah. Okay. For those who actually find that maybe you want to know more about it, or maybe you miss out the steps. Okay. So this is the page that you actually can go to, where we have all the steps shown.
I will put this in another window. Sorry.
Just give us a moment. I'm going to show you.
Internet is a little slow. Okay, I'm going to show you this. Okay. That is the one.
Yeah.
You can see.
Okay, so how to use? Okay, with the step 1, the dabbing of the 5 rounds of whole eye. Okay, then the step 2, using the scissors thing. Yeah. And then we have the pressure points, the 8 points. So you can actually know which are the points to press. Okay. And then the last step, rubbing of your palms. Yeah. So we also have the enlarged one to see where is the exact point. Okay. So actually you can go to the page, which is the eye contour page. Later we will just show it to you again. Which page is it? You can refer to that page.
Just copy and then I can show it to you. Okay, so is it here on the banner? Yes. This is the page.
Okay, so this is the page. Okay, Total Solution Eye Contour Cream. Go to the page and see how we do the 4 massage steps.
Because there are actually many different steps as well. So this is actually the basic step that you can start to use for today.
Yeah, the basic steps. Yes.
Yeah. Then after that, after the massage, this is actually where the super
still the same eye mask thing. Okay, take out the eye mask. Yeah.
Wow, there's still a lot of.
So it will be good that before you do any treatments like what we have done, the eye serum, do some massage first. Then you apply the mask. The result will be much better.
And this is actually to activate, right? To activate the eyes.
Okay.
This is actually not the nose. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is to cover the eyelid as well, right? Okay. So this is how the eye mask, the light contours.
Like a butterfly. And it's actually quite a very big piece. Yeah. So all the way to the side. Maybe you should move to the left or right. Show them. Actually, you can actually lift up the eye mask. I mean the eyelid thing.
Okay, let me just
so that
open this so you can see. But the thing is that it's very luxurious, right? Because a lot of people a lot of the eye mask has this cutout, right? When they have this
just the open thing.
Yeah. And then but the thing is that you can also use this when you're lying down on the bed. And then to actually to moisturize your eyelid as well. Right? It's still part of the eyes.
Okay, so actually quite a big piece all the way. For the crow feet, the wrinkles there. Yeah.
I feel like a superhero.
Yeah.
I put on this special Wonder Woman.
Oh, Wonder Woman.
No, maybe Captain Singapore. How lame.
Captain Singapore. The woman one, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the eye mask. Okay. Actually, it's normally we actually use during salon treatments, salon eye treatment. Okay. So now it's made available to everyone. Okay, so this is the URL, which you can take a look. Okay, Hydrax eye patch. Hydrax eye patch. You can go to URL and check it out. Okay, so it's actually a salon used eye treatment. It's very moisturizing. It has to lighten the dark circles. Okay, in the eye bags. Okay, why it actually helps? Okay, because it has this Siberian ginseng extract inside, and is this very great antioxidant. Okay, actually brings energy to the eye, to dull skin. So that's why why your eyes will actually look brighter and good for dark circles is because of this Siberian ginseng, because it stimulates your blood circulation.
Normally when you put on eye mask, you're supposed to lie down because I'm actually vertical, so everything is flowing down to gravity onto my cheek. And I still have some, I don't want to put it to waste. I will just apply it onto my neck. Yeah, highly moisturizing. This is the part where a lot of people do neglect, the neck area, all those lines. And this is also another area where the signs of aging will
Mm.
hit you.
Yes.
Yeah, and also not forgetting the back of our hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like this I can.
And we also have this seaweed inside the Fucus thing. Yeah.
So there's still some more in the packaging, and I just
Don't
put
waste
it
it.
out
Normally
onto my.
sometimes what I do is I'll just take again. Not only after I finish applying on my hands and neck, right? I just apply a bit more on. Just put it a little bit more on the eye area. Yeah. Because the mask sheet actually will absorb.
And then it's like right now you can see it is pretty quick, very quickly absorbed onto my skin. Yeah, it's almost gone already. I can just show you my.
So this ingredient is also known as bladderwrack. It's a kind of a brown algae seaweed. So it's also plant extract, very high in antioxidant. Okay, and also most important is to defend the skin surface from our daily exposure to the pollution. And also neutralize all these substances which actually cause this ongoing harm. So that's why actually prevent anti-aging. Yeah.
We didn't take a picture of me just now before the eye mask because I can be quite certain the eye area will be really brightened because I can feel all the essence from the eye mask being absorbed very quickly onto my skin because it's getting drier. Because earlier I can feel the amount of the gel that's dripping down onto my cheek, and then now it's really getting dry. Even the sides of my temples.
Just
as well.
we should take a picture. Maybe like screenshot.
Yeah.
Okay, normally we're gonna apply. I mean, if you're at home, actually you can apply this for about 20 minutes or so. It'll be good enough. Okay, and then like what Carol mentioned, it's best that actually you lie down and total relaxation. That would be best. Okay, that would be best. Yeah. But for today, we're not going to put that long. I think it's about time already, right?
Yeah,
more than 5 minutes or so.
Yeah. So I'm just going to unveil. Go a bit closer to unveil.
Okay.
No, I would like to massage.
Yeah, then you massage again. So for those eyes are very dehydrated, you no need to wash off. Just massage in again, like what Carol. Then you can repeat the 4 steps again, like what Carol is doing. 4 eye massage steps. Yeah. So she's actually doing the 2nd step.
Yeah. And the 3rd step is the.
Yeah. Actually, we can go through one more time, right? Yeah. Okay. This is the 8 pressure points. This is the 3rd point. 4th. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Yeah.
And then one more time, just to let it absorb.
So every point you can actually press on for 3 times. Okay, you press, release, press, release, press. So it's 3 times. Then you can end off at the temple. You can actually massage the figure 8 and then press for like 3 seconds, release.
So as I massage, the massage function is also getting absorbed. A bit closer. You can see the line is brighter, and then the line also is getting less. In fact, the skin
your eyes look more lifted.
It's lifted, right? And it's also plumped up. This whole part is also plumped up as well.
Because inside has marine collagen, so actually to help to plump up the skin.
Yeah, so you can see suddenly the eyes actually appear. My eyes actually appear more youthful. I can see the difference. Even though the dark circles, I had it since I was a teen, so it's over 30 years. And you can see it's definitely plumped up and looked more tighter as well. It's a lot tighter too. You can see the results.
Maybe you just the last step rub and show them. And after you rub, and like what Carol is doing, just press on for a while. Not like you rub and you just let go. Okay, after you rub your palms, and then let the heat press on for about a few seconds, like 20 to 30 seconds or so, will do.
And then the heat is actually driving the liquid deeper into the layers of the skin, right?
For better penetration also, actually, yeah.
actually feel less tired. Yeah, so I can stay
But
up a bit later.
after a while you feel like sleeping already because your blood circulation is always the case. Yeah, now yes you feel more fresher,
Yeah, I feel
awake, but
more
after a
fresher.
while, yeah, you feel after a good sleep, yeah, your eyes will be sparkling.
Okay. Yeah.
So after the
Right now, actually, I can see. It looks like my eyes are actually
right bigger, yes, that's
Yeah, it looks bigger,
correct,
right?
correct,
It's compared.
correct. Yeah, it's compared before.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
So
now
this
you
is
know.
like real life, life transformation,
Mhm.
life transformation for you to see. So this is how the product works. So there is actually a difference between normal retail products and professional products.
I mean, if you imagine, if you really to do it like slowly and really do it, enjoy it, the whole process, the result will be better. But because we need to show you and we talk at the same time at a faster pace, but yet we still can produce such good results. So can you imagine if you at home do it at your own pace, the result will be even much better.
And then I had this mask also for only like about 5 minutes.
Yes,
So
yes,
imagine
yes,
you
yes.
have it on for the full 20 minutes. What kind of effect is going to happen for your eyes? And you can use it, if you like, you can use it like intensive treatment for
Yes.
like an entire week, isn't it?
You're right, 7 days. Yeah, for those who are very tired eyes, dark circles, yeah, you can do it treatment 7 days. And then after that, you cut it down like 3 times. Then you reduce twice, or then after that, once a week. That's how we do it.
Okay, so now after this,
Okay, then will be the eye cream, which is this.
Yeah.
Total Solution Eye Contour Cream.
Okay, so playing the devil's advocate here, yeah. Because people say, oh, you already need the eye mask. Why do you need another eye cream? You add on so many things, and there is a reason for it. Do you know why? And I'll ask Angel to do it because this is her products. She developed all these right for a very good reason.
So of course to protect, hydrate, and also let all the products actually penetrate in the eye area. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that it's also because we are, for all of us, okay, in Singapore in particular, we're staying in air-conditioned environment. I have the aircon actually running just right behind
Prevent the
us.
moisture from actually releasing to the environment.
Yeah.
Moisture loss. Yeah,
moisture loss. So this is all about logging the locking.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, not logging, but
locking.
locking.
Locking in the moisture.
Yeah. So the same process, just dab the eye cream on.
Yeah, we also can repeat the form. Yeah, it's okay to keep massaging. There's no like just do one time and then and that's it. You can actually keep doing. Like I mentioned in the past few videos, like every step that I use, like the toner or even the serum, the cream. Let's say for example, I put 4 products on my face. Every four steps, I will massage again. Yeah, that's my habit. Yeah. So it actually helps in the reduce puffiness, fine lines, and wrinkles. Why? Because it's also inside also have this ginseng extract we have mentioned earlier, which is good for dark circles.
Yeah. And the thing is that not only just my eyes actually appear brighter, bigger, right? The skin has this natural glow. In fact, my entire skin and down my forehead using Dr. Chrysler's product is I have this glow with the product. Yeah. And this is without moisturizer. I haven't gone through the moisturizing on the face yet. Yeah. So after the eye cream, what do we do?
After the eye cream, we will use the Hydra Sensi Refreshing Aqua to spritz all over the face. Okay, to optimize the face. Okay. Which is this.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just use mine and then to cover so that I won't end up spraying on Angel again. Oh, wow. Okay. There is a special pump. Yeah. So that the nozzle itself, when you actually spray, right, it spreads evenly onto the skin. It's very different. So you might see that the products are basically quite simple, very clinical looking, nothing innovation, but the innovation is actually all inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just dab it in. Okay, massage and dab it in, or tapping motion, we call it tapping. We'll do. Just let it all absorb in. By doing the tapping motion, all the serum, the liquid or the good ingredients will actually absorb into the deeper layers of the skin. Okay, so when you So remember, after you spray, don't just leave it to dry. Remember, you still need to, actually this kind of tapping is a kind of massage. We call it tapping motion. So remember to, this is also massaging. So just tap 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 tap.
Yeah, it's like, you know, those like the okay, when you said massage, I had this idea. I think for those who are around our age, you will know that there's this machine in the past. It's like, kind of like a belt. Then you know you can actually, it kind of like vibrates, and it kind of like vibrates the fat of
Oh
the
yeah,
person.
okay, I know.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, like activating some kind of the whole body to actually to detox. Yeah, this is actually how I feel when I do this. You know, the vibration on the skin. It's like detoxing the skin.
Yeah, vibration is still a technique or in salon treatment. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then the next step is,
the next step will be this total solution. Our today's whole thing we're talking about total solution skin repair hydrogel.
Yeah, the hydrogel.
It's in a gel form. It's suitable for all skin types, even oily, acne skin, sensitized skin, all can apply this.
Yeah. So I'm gonna show you. You know, it's really gel form.
Okay. The good thing about this skin repair hydrogel, it actually helps to lock in all the moisture. So sometimes, like when you sleep in an aircon room, the humidity of the room, you know, actually will actually cause all the moisture loss from your skin. So by applying this hydrogel, actually locks in to prevent moisture loss. So that's why when you wake up, you will see your skin so drying. So actually feel more moist. Yeah.
Yeah. In true story, you know, I told Angel. In fact, I told her, I think last week. I said, you know, on the Thursday after I did all this so-called facial, right, DIY facial at home, you know, home spa, using the very, very basic components of the skincare products from Dr. Keith Chrysler. And then I woke up on Saturday and I realized that my skin is actually in a very good condition. 2 days later. Yeah, so it only shows that, you know, it's actually continuing to work. Like I applied it. Of course, this is actually like intensive treatment, right? And then of course on Friday itself, you know, I did the basic. I didn't even do use the exfoliation, but you know, just the basic, you know, the cleansing, the toning, and then the moisturizing. But then the effects actually shows it's still there 2 days later. So this is true story. I actually texted her and told her that.
Yeah, even just now you said Facebook glowing. Actually, her friends actually did mention about her glowing face, glowing skin. I would say.
Yeah.
So this is the skin repair hydrogel. So if you're interested, can go to this URL and check it out. It's actually okay. I know we have so many products, and skin repair hydrogel is actually one of a very, very top selling product for this past 10 over years. Yeah, for this past 10 over years, because anybody, any skin type, any skin condition can actually apply this skin repair hydrogel inside, full of amino acids, sodium hyaluronate, to actually moisturize and hydrate the skin.
Yeah, and then it's quite amazing, like it's this clear gel. You just look like it's just emulsified liquid or water, but it's just chock full of vitamins and all. And it's what I like about the gel is it's non-sticky. You know, I hate tackiness. That's why I always go for lotion, because I don't like that residue that's on my skin after that. Yeah, I don't have this on my skin at all.
And another good thing about this, it also can act as an overnight mask. So for people who are actually super dehydrated and anti-aging skin, right? Aging skin, actually apply a thicker layer, just like you apply like a mask. So once you apply, you just leave it on. No need to massage it in, okay? And then just go to bed. Next day you look like a superstar.
Yeah. So you wake up to glowing skin.
Yes.
I like that.
So two ways. One is a moisturizer, you just massage in. The second way is an overnight mask. Apply a thick layer. Okay.
Intensive.
Then you just
repair, intensive moisture infusion. You know, for that special occasion. But the thing is like how. Yeah. I guess don't have to wait for a special occasion. We can do that every single day, right? So just to add on. So if let's say you want to have any of the Dr. K Chrysler serum, right? Okay, so actually you can apply the serum and then the gel, or we use the serum and then mix with the hydrogel, mix together, and then you apply. Also can. So it actually kind of infuse and then it goes even deeper.
Because in salon treatments, actually we do this with the serum and the gel. And then we have this beauty DIY machine. Actually, we also do sell in our website. So you go to the Wonder Systems section on our website, you will see that we actually have beauty machines. Actually, you can go along with the treatment. So yeah, so if the serum and hydrogel actually helps to glide better for the better absorption of the nutrients. Okay.
So that's actually the difference, right? Again, with professional products actually meant for spas and salon. So with this system, you don't have to spend the amount of money to go to a spa, because like a normal facial treatment, if I remember going to a facial, to a beautician for a facial, that cost me over $100 right now. Yeah,
because they attend to you for about 2 hours.
Yeah, and this is something that you can do it yourself. If you don't want to make the effort to travel down. Yeah, and the thing is that you can have access to it any time of the day. You don't have to book an appointment and wait for it. But of course, if you still want the pampering, you can as well. I mean, I think you can actually get in touch with Angel. She can recommend you any all her authorized dealers and agents, all the spas who's using the products in order to give you that special treatment you want.
Yeah, because I'm here actually to share with you normally what I actually share with the salon owners, because how to do the treatments. So actually what I have been sharing to you is actually what I also teach the salon owners how to do the treatments. So you actually get all the professional advice from myself and also from Carol. So all the products actually in Savvy Pals are all professional use products.
Yeah, and then because of your over 20 years of experience, and because you saw there's actually a gap in the market, some products that just doesn't make the cut. Yeah, it didn't make the cut. That's why you decided to develop a product range of your own, so that to be safe to the environment, right? And then it optimizes all the ingredients. Yeah, it's actually very for me, what I like about this is it's really conscious products, and developing a product for the people, conscious product, conscious for the environment, conscious for the customer as well. So instead of like paying huge amount of retail price, you can actually get it at almost close to wholesale price. With Savvy Pals salon solution, professional solution, professional solution, very close to actually to wholesale pricing.
And another thing I'd like to add on is for all our formulas, we always keep updating and upgrading our formulas every 1 to 2 years. So yeah, because we follow the regulation, the FDA regulation, what are the ingredients that can be used, what cannot, we actually will remove. So we always keep updating our formula. So you can rest assured all the products that we actually share with you are all updated formulas.
Yeah,
and our skincare is stem-free skincare. So stem-free skincare is actually free from SLS, all the harmful ingredients, all the harmful nasties, triclosan, alcohol, mineral oil. MIT is a kind of ingredient which, because some products actually still put MIT, because it's actually the rating is actually poor. So if you have to see MIT or CMIT, actually it's a very long word. Okay, because it's still seen in all the rinse off products like cleanser, toner. Okay, so but all the rinse off product, we just remove everything, remove from all our cleanser, toner, because it still is harmful to the skin. And parabens, any related paraben ingredient, because parabens, there are many different type of parabens. Something in front, then paraben, something in front, paraben. As long as you see paraben at the end, okay, yeah,
it's harmful.
Correct. So if you ask me what kind of paraben, there's plenty of parabens. So just to how you know is as long as the end word is paraben, yes, that's the thing that you should take note, and try not to buy those kind of products. Yeah, even for hair care. Okay, and then makeup, skincare, of course, and then there's no fragrance free.
Yeah, fragrance free, and of course, we have a lot of fantastic customers. Right, so one of the very, very vocal customers is always sending information to you, right, on this. So I'm going to show you this video of the hydrogel.
Yes. Lawrence，
我是 Lawrence。最近天气真的是好热好热啊，皮肤都感觉快要干到脱皮了，皮肤状况真的有点不太理想。那该怎么补水呢？喝白开水？不是，喷雾也不是，就是它，来自 Dr. Keith Chrysler's Total Solution Skin Repair Hydrogel。质地非常清爽，不含香精及矿物油，能有效修复皮肤，减少泛红，非常保湿哦，而且一点都不黏腻。 白天和晚上都能使用，只需涂上薄薄的一层，就能够有效保湿一整天。
So like Lawrence actually shared this on his social
Because
media.
actually when I received this video from Lawrence, actually I was quite surprised that I didn't know he will create such a video, so such a story and interesting video, and I love it very much, and thank you very much Lawrence for doing such a good video. Yep.
So it really goes to show that the product really speaks for itself. Okay, Lawrence, it's not a paid model. He's also not a paid sponsored or ambassador for
actually,
the
he's been with us for
brand.
quite a few years, not just a few years. Yes,
actual user, customer.
Actually, he actually uses quite a number of products. Not only just this, he has also used the Cover Perfector, the SIBO serum, because sometimes he's actually do a lot of shoots. He's a celebrity artist. He also was featured in Taiwan media. So sometimes he do have a little bit of breakouts. He's also using our this Double Clean series. Yeah. So actually he and also use our this 3D mask. So actually he actually a very a user, a loyal user.
Yeah.
So for a few years now already actually.
Yeah. So just to make sure, just to be a disclaimer that this is not a paid endorsement. It is a real testimonial from an actual user who happened to be a mini celebrity himself.
Correct.
Yeah. So of course, last but not least, you mentioned about the diamond cover perfector.
So for the eye treatment, one of the way is how to make your eyes look younger and reverse aging is actually protection, sun protection. Okay, we need to apply sun protection on the eye area, and this diamond cover perfector not only for the skin, you also can actually apply the eye area, the whole eye. Okay, so maybe Carol will actually show it to you, and all you need is actually very little bit, and it's actually suitable for most skin tone.
And to be very frank, this is the actual color of the product, right? It is it's tinted, sunblock. So it is not foundation. Even looks like a bottle of foundation.
It's not only a sunblock. It's actually a moisturizer, because when I design this, it's actually I want it to be a moisturizer. That means have all the anti-aging effects, anti-aging ingredients, and also antioxidant, and yet with sun protecting effects. So it's actually skincare moisturizer plus sunblock effects and plus tinted. So and also to give you a glowing look.
Yeah. So this is actually not makeup. This is skincare. Yeah, this is skincare, multi-purpose skincare that is infused with goodness. So I just squeeze out a little bit on my hair, on the back of my hand. You can see the color. All right. This is not a foundation, so that's why it doesn't blend with your skin. So there's no like special colors that you look out for, because it's suitable for all skin tone. Right? So I like this product because this is actually what I wore. This is what you see me in
from the start, right?
In the beginning of our Facebook Live. This is actually what I wore as a base. And then I just top it over with a little bit of blusher on my cheeks, and then the color minerals veil, and then that's it. That's actually how I did my make. So called makeup for the day, but this is actually like the no makeup look. Yeah, so you can see.
So I have actually apply on the eye area.
So I apply.
In fact, like I mentioned many times, I also apply this. For me, I apply this and then my color minerals foundation. That's what I always do.
Yeah. So this is actually what I do. So you can see it blends into my skin. So there's a bit of a brightness and color, and yet it looks like my skin itself. So I'm actually applying a sunblock. And the thing is like it is okay to apply sunblock. It has to be. In fact, apply sunblock even when you're indoors, because we have all the UV rays that's coming from all the fluorescent lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can
So-
see. Yeah.
Nice.
So
It blends it quite well.
it blends in pretty okay. But this is actually the amount, you see that a small little dot, that really goes a long way. And that is actually how I will apply. And then after that, I top it out with the color minerals veil, and then I complete with my full eye makeup. So that's actually what you saw today in the beginning of the live show.
So I mentioned it's actually it's lightweight, and has a blurring effect because of the diamond powder. Okay, it protects and fights against this good for anti-aging. Okay, and also people who have pigmentation also can use, because inside have many good ingredients like stem cells inside, grape cell stem cell, grapefruit stem cell, yes.
Yeah, because I remember the first time I introduced you, I squeezed a little bit. I actually pressed the pump all the way to the base and dispensed quite a lot. And I ended up having my skin looking a lot lighter, a few shades lighter than my original skin color. But then it's like once I know I don't have to dispense this much in order to cover the entire thing, because it's actually quite spreadable. That just a small little amount, if you can see, just the size of a tiny little pearl.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, and then it's all unique for the entire face. And it's also, in a way, is it buildable? If you want.
Yes, of course it's buildable.
Okay.
You
I'm
think you need
just gonna do that.
more.
Okay, I'm just gonna show, just to
apply.
apply the multifunctional effect of this product. This is also, as you can see, just squeeze a little bit, right? Now, if I want to use it, let's say today our feature is on eyes, and I have dry eyes. Now I'm just gonna put it here, as eye concealer.
You just dab it.
Yeah.
There's a slight difference. I mean, the result from dabbing and spreading.
Yeah. The spreading, you're actually thinning it in a way, right? So when you dab one, you are actually pushing it in, and then get that building
Color
the
will be more intense. Can see.
Yeah, as you can see here.
Yeah.
Okay, my right eye,
Okay.
and then my left eye.
Correct.
Without. Okay, with and without.
Yes.
And it is buildable. And this is actually what I really like about the products. So again, this is not makeup, it's actually skin care.
Yes, it is
Skincare.
And it's reef friendly. So for people who actually like to go to the sea and diving, snorkeling, you can actually apply this cover perfector and go to the marine life. I mean, we want to harm the marine life.
Yeah, so it's fantastic for us ladies, right? We look good, for the beach, and then when we go into the water, it doesn't come off, and harm the environment. Yeah, like, who doesn't want to look good? I mean, actually, what I really like about it, it actually evens out the skin tone. Yeah, and this is what like usually at home I don't want to put on some makeup, but I do have to actually have calls, doing Zoom calls using the computer. So if I don't want to put on the full makeup, I still don't want to go with my bare face. So I would do this, because first of all, it's skin protection, it's not makeup, but it has the makeup capability, and plus it's also buildable. So I actually have this like little pimple here. It's that time of the month. So you can see.
You can see your eyes start to brighten up.
You can actually see the difference.
Yeah, even from here, I mean, I can see, from the camera, I mean, from the screen.
Yeah,
there's a difference.
As you can see,
Brighten up the eyes.
It's actually brighten up. See, so this is again not makeup. This is skincare. It's helping your skin, infusing your skin with wholesome goodness. That's it. Done. And this is just a little bit that I apply onto the skin.
So it helps to hydrate and brighten up your skin tone.
Yeah. So can you imagine, it's like you have all the full makeup on, and also it's like for those ladies who like your beauty sleep, this is something that you can apply immediately, just within a few seconds, and you can actually get out of the door. Right?
Yeah. Correct. And we also have Lawrence.
Yes, Lawrence. Yeah, he is also an avid lover of this particular product as well. So I'm gonna show this to you.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Lawrence。痘痘很多，该怎么出门啊？让我想一想。有了，它就是来自 Dr. Keith Chrysler 的 Dr. Solution Diamond Cover Perfector 遮瑕防晒膏。小小的一瓶呢，既能够防晒，又能够遮瑕，非常的好用哦，真的是神奇好物啊！而且呢，很好推开哦，自然有光泽。成分非常简单天然，不含 SLS 以及无酒精，只需均匀的涂抹在脸上，就能够跟我一样青春活力有朝气，是不是非常简单呢？现在来看我变身吧。
Yeah, thank you so much, Lawrence, for your being an ardent supporter of the brand of the product. And you can see that earlier, you can see the lightening of the under eye, and you actually right now just a few minutes. In fact, less than 2 minutes. You can see it's all blended in. Yeah, it's all blended in.
It's nice.
See, my skin but better.
Yeah, your skin but better. Okay, so just to recap, so how to make your eyes look younger? Exfoliation.
Yes.
We'll use a very good hydrating mask, and then also to protect the skin, which is SPF, sunblock. So by doing this simple method, actually can make, and also massage. Sorry, the fourth one, eye massage. So by doing this 4 simple method, you can actually make your eyes look younger and reverse aging. Okay, so just do remember these four things. Exfoliation, you can do once a week. Okay, then hydration mask.
Yeah. Okay, we have the mask
And the cream. Yeah, hydration mask.
Eye cream.
Okay, and then massage, protection,
and
SPF.
Yeah, this is the perfect, multifunctional, all-in-one product. Okay, that is not makeup but skincare. Yeah. I would say it's actually more. It's more serum, right? Serum, like serum. So it's like all infused of wholesome goodness for you.
Okay. Okay, so we have actually come to the end of our this show. So okay, before we go, actually, we'll share with you about our we have this affiliate program.
Okay, it's here, affiliate program. There it is.
Okay, so our affiliate program is actually free to join. You can just register first. Okay, and then we actually once you register, we have this URL, your own referral link. So once you get this link, you can actually enter to your own dashboard instantly. So once you go into your dashboard, actually we have a lot of marketing materials where actually you can actually see which are the products that you actually can promote by using our the poster or creatives. So actually you can use the poster and you can post in your own social media, and you can also use your referring to put in your bio, so your friends will actually know about the products. Yeah, and also most importantly, by doing that, you also can earn passive income.
Yeah. So just to sort of let you know, this is actually not a different kind of a business model. This is an actual local owned business that actually have his affiliate. Okay, this is actually not some kind of a marketing campaign or any marketing. I just have sudden loss of words. Okay, this is like it's actually it's not what you would say like a pyramid scheme or anything whatsoever. Okay, this is not a scam. It is just what Angel wants to do to give back. Okay, to give back, and then for all the customers to a token of appreciation for sharing the products.
Yeah, for sharing the products. Yeah, because you have used it, you know that it's actually good for you, and that's why you want to share. So yeah, so by doing that, I just want to thank everyone by you can earn passive income at the same time.
Yes. So with that, thank you so much, Angel, for giving so many tips and all these learning points for all of you, the audience out with us today. So do remember, if you have any questions, right, you can always go to the page savvypals.com. And then you to send Savvy Pals an email, or just drop a comment on the messenger on the Facebook page if you have any queries about any of the products, and if you want to find out a little bit more. And then Angel and the staff will be able to get back to you.
So okay. Last one is like what Carol mentioned. Got any queries? Actually, we have this green color button, the WhatsApp button in our website itself. It's actually a pro chat. So if you have any questions, you just post your question. And then we have an expert, a skincare expert or health expert, to actually answer all your queries or questions ASAP. Okay, so just go to the website, savvypals.com. There's a green color button, WhatsApp button. Post us any questions you may have. We will answer to you as soon as possible. Okay, so
yeah, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Carol.
I'm Angel. And we'll see you again next Thursday, 9 p.m. Okay, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Stay safe. Bye-bye.